Hello and welcome back. Last episode we left off at David's house and I actually didn't send Michael and Trent home yet because I want them to get to know David's family. So rather than talking to David, Michael could actually get to know Felice. Michael is just a very charismatic sim who easily makes friends, so he's also getting along well with Felice. And Trent is also getting to know Maria. But Trent is actually pretty tired, so... Oh, okay, and also Michael is not feeling too good, so I will send him back now. So first I have to unlock the door and send them out again. Okay, I got it done. They're outside and the door is locked, so I will send them home now. They made it without even getting attacked once, so I think right now it's still pretty safe. And it's actually 10 p.m. I totally read the clock wrong. I thought it was 6 in the morning when they arrived at David's house, but it's already evening, so it makes sense that Trent is absolutely exhausted, so he will go to bed now. And I will just care for all the Sims, so they hopefully will feel better. And I should probably plan my next expedition for tomorrow to find a bigger car. I actually wouldn't need to find one because I still have enough space for everybody. But when I'm at Ethel's home, I will need to use up 2 out of 3 gas to even get into the city, and then also 2 out of 3 gas to get to Ethel's house again. And also I won't be able to walk into the city because the bridge is too dangerous to just walk over, so I will always need to use car and use up gas. And I also need to clean up my inventory because I still haven't gotten all of the food and I also haven't stored all of the gas, so before I can go on to my next expeditions I will still have to use all of these tokens up, so I will just do this now. This is the products I decided. So I just bought a lot of ingredients for autumn salad again. Then I bought some ginsengs if I maybe get the canning station so I could produce medicine. I bought some cupcakes because they could maybe be a good meal on expeditions. The perfect food would actually be these dry foods you get in the adventure world, but this grocery store doesn't sell them. I think this is just something the market can sell. And then I just bought some of the most expensive fruits, so I for sure have those for later. And this time I didn't just buy one of each, I decided to buy 5 of each. And I also bought 2 birthday cakes as Alice's birthday is coming up and I'm not sure if another birthday will come soon, so I just want to stock up on birthday cakes. And this should be in total 180 products. And I also decided to put the cooler from the household of the Cruz Alvarez family into the Allen's house, as the other house is a community lot and I actually couldn't pick up the cooler without using cheats, so I just put it here with all of the food. And I also put the rest of the vegetables and fruit into the cooler at the Allen's house and left Felice with some ingredients to make some autumn salad. Now I got rid of all the grocery and loot points they had, and also I put the gas they collected up here, so this is the excess gas which isn't in any car, and I put an MB so I remember that this is in the main base. So at the Allen's house. And one thing I still have to redeem is this one other supply for the Cruz Alvarez household. I decided to just redeem the last other loot point in a backpack, and now their inventory is completely tidy again and ready for the next expedition. Oh, and I also have to delete the grocery store rabbit hole rug. Alice's birthday is in 2 days, so that means she will probably age up on Saturday evening or maybe on Sunday evening. My plan is to send them onto an expedition early Friday morning, and then they would come back Saturday afternoon or in the evening before Alice's birthday begins. So because of the last main expedition, Naomi, Josie and Michael got hurt, they won't be able to go on to this expedition, so this will be a bit more risky as I can't heal anybody, as Josie can't come with. I will take David, Felice, Sarah and Trent with me, so I will just try to get them fit for the expedition. And I will just go over to David's house and also get him in order as he's really tired. Felice also needs to go to bed, and then I will just speed through the night. I also just let Naomi clean up the house a bit as she won't go on to the expedition and she's already awake. This is her job now, but I have to prevent her using the washing machine as Trent and Michael would be woken up from it. I still gave them jobs, but I will probably also have to delete them very soon or just quit them because of the carpool showing up. Even though I have a mod installed that should prevent the carpool showing up, it just shows up again and again. I can't really stop that, so the only solution will be to quit the job, I guess. I'm kind of unsure if the idea with the community lot is the best, as I don't think that Felice can store her self-made food in this fridge even. I will have to try it out after she's done. It's already 8 in the morning. They should really get going soon, so I will just get them ready. He needs to shower, and then in the meantime can just read something. Sarah is also almost ready. She's carrying the birthday cakes. I just will put them in the corner here as they can't get to them. I'm not sure if they even would be able to use it on their own. I give her the last backpack that's lying around here. And for Trent, I will just give him Michael's backpack. And after Michael wakes up, he can actually do the laundry. If I let Sarah take all 30 cupcakes, 30 slots in her inventory will already be taken. So I will just put a few, and I will just take 5 for fast eating. Okay, now she has 5 with her, and I will just mark this down in the inventory chart. I will need to do new columns for Sarah, Trent, Felice, and David. Okay, David is already there, and I also gave all of them a backpack, and Sarah is already carrying 5 cupcakes. If they get hungry, maybe Felice is already done with making the autumn salad, and she's done. Okay, how many portions? I will just make 4, I guess. Oh, and I can't even move it into the fridge. They will always need to make fresh food if they live on a community lot. I just also cleaned Maria's inventory because I want to give her the stuff from Felice, as she will be home alone with the toddler and she needs to be able to feed herself. And also this book can stay at home. Felice is already eating, and David is also about to wake up so he can get a plate of autumn salad. Felice will also need to take care of Pablo, but he's still feeling pretty well as he just woke up. I have a mod installed that makes babies and toddlers a bit more easy to handle, as their needs are kept up during the night or even pushed up. And especially when I play with these long lifespans, it really helps to keep the babies and toddlers under control. So I will just wake up David, and after he's done eating, I think almost everyone is ready. Just Sarah needs to still eat something, and then I can send them out, and then they will either meet... Oh, okay, no, I think they will meet up at this crossroad to then go into the city and loot a few places, and maybe also I will try to get up their break-in skill and especially find a canning station to make the double ginseng, so I have a medicine to heal Hoyot Sims when I'm not allowed to take Josie. I don't know what's happening with their arms. Either it's the chairs and the table that are problematic, or the placing. I do not remember that they did this on any other table. Okay, now Sarah is almost done. I will just send them here. And then they will start the expedition. Oh, I forgot I have a mod installed. I'm still testing it out. That the eating times are a bit slower, so they talk for longer. And as it seems, Sarah and Naomi still can't stand each other. Okay, they dislike each other. I don't know, they probably have really clashing traits. Yeah, and this mod makes the eating times longer, so they have more time to make conversation with each other during eating, which is something I really enjoy, but maybe I took a speed that's a bit too long because they eat for over an hour, I think. I'm unsure because my game is also a bit laggy, so it could also be elongated by the lag. Is Trent ready to go outside? Yes, and after that I need to lock the gate again. Oh, okay. Then I will send them to the crossroad. I will just pause in between because now that they're outside, there is a chance that they get attacked and I do not want to risk it. Oh, Felice is already getting tired again, but David seems to be okay. I will just send them outside as well and keep an eye on Trent and Sarah in the meantime. Okay, now I can send them to the crossroad where Sarah is already waiting for them. She's not getting attacked, no. And Trent also is on his way. There is a zombie coming up the hill. Okay, now they're all at the same spot and they can start the expedition. So first we will walk in the direction of the school, and then I will just work myself through the city again. And I will just cut out all the boring stuff and just show you when it actually gets interesting. So hopefully I will finally find a car. So I actually got lucky and rolled a 6 on a break-in try. I didn't even note down everything yet, but I have a successful break-in here with David. And I also tried a break-in with Sarah. And as I was successful with the break-in, for now, as I do not want to go into edit town, I just opened it up and yeah, okay, they can get to the floor 10. So for now I will just open it up with NRAS, and then I'm allowed to roll to see if I get special items. And I did some changes to the rules, so if I roll a sum between 7 and 9, I have 1 special item in the lot. And if I roll between 10 and 12, there are 2 special items, and under 7, there are obviously none. So I will try my luck. It's 9, which means I get 1 special item up up in this apartment. I just used a cheat to get into the edit mode, and I am able to decide which one I want. And obviously the smartest decision will be the canning station, if I can find it. So as I said last episode, I do have the canning station overhaul. Okay, I think I can just use the original one, so I will just put it inside this very spacious apartment, to be honest. So if I get a pickup truck, I can either get it or I can use it if I'm here, which would be nice, but unfortunately I didn't bring any ginseng to make tea medicine. So for now, I will just need to go on and maybe find a car to get this thing home. So I will just go on to the next lot. Okay, there's a baby just lying around. I don't know what it is doing here. I can't even pick him up because I do not know his family, so I will just have a look if his family got turned into zombies. And as it seems, at least in the photos, they're not turned into zombies. But I'm unsure if this is true. I don't know if I will just leave this baby here or maybe try to get into my active household through recruiting. But as I have no relationship with him, I do not know if this will work, but I would feel really bad if I would just let a baby lie in the lobby of a floor behind the store during a zombie apocalypse. So I roll for each of them for the recruiting for now. So I see if I can take him in. This is the chances if I'm able to recruit, and as I have no relationship with this baby, I would need a 006 so that I could recruit him. Oh my god, I didn't expect it. Okay, I'm actually able to put him into my active household, so I will just do this. Okay, here it is. In the master controller intermediate, and then I can add this sim to my family members, and now I have a baby with me that I will need to get home. Yes, here he is. Oh, where did he go? Okay, he just got teleported home, which I will undo by just teleporting him back because this would be a bit unfair. I still have to get him home, so this will be the end of this expedition, I guess. Okay, I just will teleport him here. It worked. And how is he doing? Do babies have... Oh, okay, they probably do not have a fun need. I didn't even remember this. So I will just let them all roll for loot still in this building, and then I have to actually send them all home. Except I let one of them do medicine in the other building. So this is how my inventory now looks after looting. I have found quite a lot of food and also some other supplies and ammo, but I still haven't found a gun or a car, even though I got really lucky that I rolled that 006 on the first try to let Batu, Logan, Hartley join our family, and I'm really happy that we were able to save him. So now I think I will send them all back, except... Okay, they all have the same cooking level. I wanted to decide who stays back and makes medicine from who is the highest cooking level, but they're all the same. But I think I will let stay David back and he will do it, and the others will be sent back home, but they will accompany Felice to her home so she doesn't get hurt. So first I think I will just leave all of the food tokens with David so he can buy a ton of ginger and turn it into medicine while he is in this lot. And also he will need some food so he doesn't starve. So I will send him next door. Sarah will just pick up Batu. Okay, she still has to go inside, so I'm actually able to roll, but I rolled already. And then they will need to go home. David is already next door. Oh, okay, there's not even a zombie. This is another human person. So he could... Oh, Cully is going to work, so he's unfortunately not able to socialize with him. I had to reopen it, and then he can go upstairs to the other level, and the others will need to go home. This expedition was cut short by finding a baby, which is really cool and unexpected, even though it's sad for the baby. But I was able to save it, but I still have to keep an eye on them. Even though they weren't really attacked a lot, there's still a possibility for them to get attacked, and I have to keep an eye on them. I will just lock in David upstairs for now until the others are safe at home. They need to wait a little bit for Sarah carrying the baby, as she's really slow. She can't run while she's holding Batu. And I have to keep them close together so they can save each other if they actually get attacked. So there's a zombie running around, so they're not completely gone after the reset. Sarah is really slow while holding Batu. He's a complete newborn, so he has 10 days until he ages up into a toddler. So he will be a lot of work. I just have to stop Felice and Trent from going into the park. There's a zombie running around near the school, but I think it will be gone until my sim arrived there. As the Allen household has a leftover bed, I will send Batu to them instead of to the Cruz Alvarez household because they need their crib for Pablo. Oh, Sarah is so slow. I will just let them jog everywhere so they at least get up their athletic skill. Oh, she can't even jog. Or does she then put down the baby? That would be unfortunate. Okay, no, I think she can't do it with the baby on her arm, so I will just let her go instead of jog. There's a human sim.
Wait a minute!
And also a human looking sim, but he has the walk animation of a zombie, so I'm unsure why he isn't green. I hope that isn't a bug. Okay, I think Sarah will go here and Trent will just accompany Felice to her home. And I also think I will let Sarah go with them, as this zombie is just taking the same way. No, okay, Sarah just stopped walking, so I thought she was getting attacked. Baby isn't feeling too great, it's really hungry, so maybe I will just make a food stop at David's house. They weren't even attacked once, so I'm a bit concerned that the mod isn't working anymore. Okay, I just realized I actually had the zombie virus enabled, so that's why they didn't get attacked, so I'm very sorry. They had a really safe time because of that. Felice just decided to improve their sprinkler, but instead she will need to actually eat something. Okay, there's no more left over. Trent just took something out of the fridge, and I think this is impossible that it is made from the food that he looted, so it's kind of cheaty, so I won't allow him to eat it. Instead, I will need to wake up Maria, but she needs to go to the toilet and then she can serve dinner as she has the ingredients. And during that, I will let Trent watch TV and Felice will take a nap on the couch. Sarah will need to take care of Batu. So I think he's very hungry. Oh, and also very tired. Okay, I think the bed is actually free, so I will just let her put Batu in the crib. Okay, because I didn't let him eat it. I will just move it to the family inventory and it's gone. I hope his arm will be okay after a while. Maria is making the autumn salad and Trent could actually just clean up this plate, so maybe his arm will reset. Can't he? Oh, okay, he's just really hungry, that's why he's in a bad mood. But Maria is almost done and his hand is okay again. No, you won't. I will just get them refreshed here as Batu will need to sleep for a while anyways. Okay, and I will just make 8 portions as they're all pretty hungry. Elise can also wake up and just grab a plate. Maria already is getting one and Sarah can get one after she's done in the bathroom. David is also getting pretty hungry, so we'll just redeem his food tokens. So he's actually able to make himself something to eat and then start his medicine production in this very weird looking apartment. Okay, here we are in the grocery store. I have 160 tokens, so again I will just get some ingredients for an autumn salad as nothing can go wrong with that, and then I will need a ton of ginseng. I think 10 of each autumn salad ingredient is okay. Okay, I probably need to first put it in the inventory. Oh, okay, I can't only put 3 in. And then you can make some double boiled ginseng, so it works. And now, as this is not a community lot, David is actually not able to use the fridge. So I will just turn this place into a community lot. But first I will just take out the ginseng out of the inventory, so I will not lose it. Okay, so now David is able to use the fridge and he will just make 1 serving of autumn salad as the rest would just spoil, I guess. I can only put in 3, but then he will make 1 portion of double boiled ginseng, I guess. And then I have to get back to the others so they can get Batu home to the Allens for now, as they have another baby bed. Oh, they're all eating 1 serving. It's just... Oh no, okay, I think Sarah was just invisible. The chair moved and I got a bit scared, but it was just Sarah being invisible. Okay, Sarah and Trent are getting tired and Batu is a bit better. And Pablo will need a bed for himself. So I just let Sarah wake the baby up, hold him, and then I will send them outside again. Now it actually gets a bit more dangerous again because I have turned on the zombie mod. I do not even know how this could have happened. Probably I actually just forget it after the reset. But I was so sure that I did turn it on again. It's just weird to me. Trent can just play with the sprinkler while he waits for Sarah to come outside. It's finally spring and there are 9 days left because I decided to change the season rules and I'm just playing with the normal temperatures again that are the default ones for each season. Okay, Sarah is out, so I can lock the house again for the others and then they can make their way home. Sarah is feeling really awful. She has a allergy, as it seems. I didn't even know that this existed. I'm unsure if this is from a mod or from the original Sims 3. There's another human sim, so no wonder that I met so many human Sims. So probably Batu's parents were still human Sims instead of turned into zombies. So now I just feel like a baby thief. But as the mod turns Sim into zombies very fast, I think his parents would have absolutely met the fate of becoming a zombie. So I just saved him from being taken from social services. I think that's what happens to NPC Sim. It's actually a longer way than I expected. I thought that this would be already the Ellen's house. Okay, Sarah and Trent are almost home. I think I will take out the crib from the garage as I do not want Batu to sleep in a car garage. I will just put his bed into the Ellen's main bedroom and just put the desk a little bit into the corner as they will not need it so much, and just make room for Batu's crib. So now here is enough space for his crib. I also have some more baby furniture I will just spread around the house. It's already pretty cluttered in here. The Cruz Alvarez family actually has a bigger house which is less cluttered, but I can't just put the furniture into their house because I would need a pickup truck or a van for this. I think I will just put the indoor dining table somewhere else, as they can also eat outside for a while. It's just spring, so I will just put this in the garage for now and then put some of the baby furniture behind the sofa or next to it. I'm so unsure if the Sims will still be able to move through this room with all this furniture here. I have no other choice than to put this outside, and I will just put the changing station also behind the couch. And when she's home, Sarah will be able to put Batu into his crib, and the others will probably be very surprised about the new family member. It will be even a bigger challenge to care for this newborn now, and I still have to look out for David, who stayed back in Bridgeport alone. He's just really tired for now, and I want to see if he already made 3 portions of the double boiled ginseng. I didn't even expect to get 3 out of just 3 ginsengs. So he has a lot of time now to make a lot of medicines for the next expedition. I think I will just let him stay here over the weekend, and the next expedition will maybe either I already started on Sunday or on Monday, but I want Trent and Sarah to be at home on Alice's birthday, so I do not want to make them go on to the next expedition tomorrow. And as this can't be really counted as a main expedition, I do not think that I will allow myself to already take Naomi, Josie and Michael with me on the expedition. So it still will be the others, David, Sarah, Trent and Felice. And Josie and Naomi will have to care for 3 kids in their house now. I realized that I will not be able to just check into every household all the time. I will just have to look on the pictures and see if someone is feeling especially awful as Maria right now, and then I will just skip to them and let them do the thing that they're just not autonomously doing. And that's also how I will see if the toddlers and babies are feeling bad, so they do not get taken away. Okay, Batu is really feeling very lonely, but Josie is already autonomously playing with him, so I think this will work out when I will just leave them alone when I'm on the next expedition. But for now, I actually think I will just end the episode. I did really not think that I will be able to recruit Batu. It was just pure luck that I rolled a double 6 on the first try, but that is keeping my group alive if I just find babies lying around behind the door. It is a bit unfortunate that the expedition was cut so short, but I got lucky and I have a canning station now, and over the weekend David will be able to make a lot of medicine, so I will be able to heal all of my Sims even if Josie isn't on the expedition. And also an update on the rules. I overworked it a lot and I'm really happy with how everything is looking, and also trying out the rules for now I think is really fun. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye!